Is this a moment for your party to reflect on political violence? Is it a moment for us to think about the responsibility of our political leaders and their voices?
So let's be serious about where this violence is coming from. Of extremist violent attacks in America, extremist violent murders, 76% are from right-wing extremists.
There's a lot of rhetoric that is problematic. A lot of it is coming from one particular side and from one particular building.
He's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. You can't stop with these sort of awful thoughts you have and then saying these awful words and not expect awful actions to take place.
Want to get it off your chest? You're in the right place. They accuse this show of being run by boobs. Well, let me tell you about us boobs. We're real and we're spectacular. Want politics and fun sprinkled with a lot of laughs? Heard in every state in the Union and 1,000 cities around the world. We just finished 16 years of broadcast excellence, now in our 17th year. The Dave Weinbaum Show is streaming live all over the world. If you haven't experienced the ups and downs from before and after the murder of Charlie Kirk, you may want to check your life by blowing a feather and seeing if it moves. If it doesn't, you may already be with God without knowing it. Trump supporters are growing with almost every MSM journalist coddling recent lefty assassins like Luigi Mangione, Ryan Youth, Tyler Robinson, following their atrocious attacks on our government, the presidency, and our world standing. Nobody believes them anymore, and the idiots are being toppled from their highly overpaid platforms by their bosses. And it ain't just MAGAs. It's Dems with an independent brain concluding that the last 10 years they've been lied to by their Dem heroes. And not one of these Dems have any concept of explaining themselves. After the reaction to Charlie, thousands are moving to the GOP, and the Dems have no clue how to effectively account for their shoveling themselves implacable inability to tell the truth. The words, "You can't be this stupid," are wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, number two. Hey.
That last guy there, Dowd, ended up getting fired, which obviously he deserved. But remember, MSNBC puts people on there who deliver what MSNBC viewers want, because that's what MSNBC is. A network full of hate-filled loons, too thin and too dumb for The View. Anyway, Dowd doesn't seem well, and shame on MSNBC for exploiting that. Then there was the usual blame for inanimate objects.
Well, one thing Congress can do is gun safety. And every time there's a killing, the Republicans say this is not the time to talk about gun safety.
These tragedies are a constant reminder to all of us the immense destruction of gun violence and of inaction.
Are we going to do something, or are we going to argue over rhetoric? That is my question about this. We have to pass gun safety legislation and stop this.
Yeah, let's just give up all our guns to the government. As so many have done and so many have regretted. Hi, welcome to the Dave Weinbaum Show. And if I confuse you with number one and number two, please remember that you'll never be number one if you insist on being full of